What's going on, guys? Getting on some WWE 2K26. Hopefully all is well this morning for everybody. Gonna do some wrestling.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
You want to rise up the ranks? A win here will do just that.
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Archetype, Stanley Roberts!
Say what you will about this comeback, but the Archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
It's time to find out if the Archetype still sets the standard. A promising, high-flying talent.
A man who has finally found that aggression it takes to break through.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Berto!
Berto is
Oh, man. Starting things off with some white hot fire.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric. 2 out of 3 falls matches are obviously all about strategy, but they can sometimes be about asserting dominance.
Which is a fine strategy in and of itself. It definitely doesn't hurt to tap into a little more aggression to apply more pressure in a match like this, especially early on.
Raw drop kick.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
It's not like he came here to dance. He came here to fight. He knew the risk.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
Bombs away. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand. Counters to gain the advantage. Strikes and kicks and punches. Pretty incredible.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, ouch.
Turns it around.
Stunner.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Locked in. He's ready for anything.
Back in the ring now, beating the official's count.
Super kick.
Misses the target. Counters with an elbow right into the face.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Enziguri.
Hammering down on a knee. You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Exhibiting a crazy amount.
Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Counter on Berto pays off. Oh, measuring their opponent, little gut wrench. Into the Yokozuna cutter. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. He manages to get a fall. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Oh, the Enziguri. Counter. He knew just what to do. Caught with a clothesline. This is going to the absolute limits.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Oh, Berto is in for it.
Slice broken.
That could be curtains for Berto.
2. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Hanley Roberts.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
This one is going to be special.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
And then there's Chad Gable. Chad is intensity precise.
Stiff shot right off the bat.
Unloading that heavy artillery. I love it, man.
No end in sight to this exchange.
No quick DQ. Not at all.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. And all that energy was just spent. But will it pay off in the long run?
Strike first and make sure to strike hard. That's the strategy being employed.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Knee lift.
Drop kick to the kneecap.
That exchange might have done more damage than we realize.
Exerting all that energy from the start, and now they both have to recover from the pain.
A weakening arm breaker.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Back and forth they went. That was just a preview of what we're about to see here.
The emotions are running high. The blood boiling, man. You gotta love it.
Oh, fully adding insult to injury there.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Oh! Slips out of the way.
Thunderous clothesline.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of time.
Cuts the attack off.
Jaw-shattering stunner.
It's a good.
Right on the mark.
Bam!
One step ahead there. Stop right to the gut. Gable on the receiving end. Stunner! Stunner!
Off the rope. Beautiful all the way down to the outside. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
Stunner on the jaw.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
German suplex. Enziguri. And now he's going to the top rope. Here he comes, sliding back into the...
With the greatest of ease.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Legs caught. Dragon screw.
Oof! The stomp to the gut with full force.
And Gable had it scouted.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Bam! Canceling that move with a neck breaker.
Looks like Gable is feeling the physicality of this contest.
Don't count Gable out yet. Scratch and claw. It's time to catch that second. I have no idea what they're setting up for here. Oh, into an AA.
Does that finish Chad off?
2 count. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Stanley Roberts.
The archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember.
This is the type of match comebacks are built on.
Oh, baby. The heat is on. Check, check, check.
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Just battering their opponent. Things not going well now for Angel.
Angel's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Drop kick right on the money. Saw it coming, and Angel needed that badly.
He's got to take this opportunity and follow through, man.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Catching a drop kick.
Got the knees up just in time.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
He is staying aggressive now.
This is a very bad situation for him at the moment.
No way! What a combination, the brain buster. Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Uh-oh, second rope. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. And he's able to fight Angel off.
On both athletes showing they have each other's number. Wow, what a stunner.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Angel's put a stop to that. Oh, Enziguri. Oh, perfect kick. Enziguri. Oh, measuring their opponent, little gut wrench. Into the Yokosuka cutter.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Paying it back with their own counter. Boom. Wait a minute.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Up high with 630 splash. Into the pin. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Stanley Roberts.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. He'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
You want to rise up the ranks? A win here will do just that.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match. And now this 2 out of 3 falls match presents an opportunity for these superstars to display their mental and physical toughness.
And in some ways, defeating an opponent twice is the ultimate show of dominance, something that carries major bragging rights in the locker room.
Strikes and kicks and punches. Pretty incredible.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
He slipped out of the way there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Blasted right in the face.
Saw it coming, turned right into a neck breaker.
Kick directly to the back.
Just how important is it to pick up the first fall in this match?
It's arguably the most...
Neither superstar giving it in.
No signs of either comeback.
Looking like a game of tit for...
Oh, look out. It's on now. Nice insecurity. Stunner.
And Berto's confidence has to be rocked after that. Snapmare. Oh, he saw it coming. Ooh. It's a good.
Right on the mark.
Hurled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Drop kick.
Drop kick.
Precision drop kick to the knee.
And Berto now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
But Berto cannot let this flourish derail him.
Hurricanrana, ideals meal.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Wants to finish this. Up high.
Diving cannonball senton.
Incredible agility.
Oh, measuring their opponent, little gut wrench. Into the Yokosuka cutter. Cover. 2. He scores an early fall.
Stunner.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
He's really got to find a way to put an end to this bombardment.
Counter from Berto.
Oh, driving those knees in.
Drop kick to the face.
Berto's ready for something big.
able to slip out of that situation.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts. Eyes are squarely set on Berto here.
Looking for a unique move here. Well, on their shoulders. There it is. Reversal. Ooh.
Oh, changing plans with the
Here it comes. Sliced bread.
This is troublesome for Berto.
2. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Henley Roberts.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right. It was tactical, clean, and...
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldis might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day. You out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you. You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles. I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path. The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass. Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him. You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best. I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan Werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What makes or breaks you is whether you gave it your all.
That sounds like a John Cena post.
I'll take my inspiration where I can get it. I'm stepping in there with Jacob Fatu tonight.
The Samoan Werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan Werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
Introducing.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight? And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Pin attack by the champion. Early cover for the title. Cover. We're going to shut this down. The challenger stays in the match with a kick out. Trying to make short work of things there.
Ooh, that will rock you.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Placing him in the corner here. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
These two are firing off on each other, man. Ooh. Man, they're really weighing it into each other.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, right to the throat. Shoulder right to the midsection. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
Going for the scoop zap. Oh, slips in the back door right there.
Inverted DDT connects. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Pick your jaw up off the floor. The 630 splash.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Oh, what a kick! Our champion is getting rocked a little. Big boot. Right on the patella. Like shooting a dart right into the champion's knee. It knew what was coming there.
Oh, man. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Oh.
Turns that in his favor. Clothesline! Off with their head.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Spinning heel kick.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Oh. Strikes and kicks and punches. Pretty incredible. Just going all out with every blow.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship tonight.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Oof, kick finds it.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Drop kick.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Good night. What a stunner. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
And look at this.
The challenger is not holding back.
He kicks out somehow.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. 2 count. It's over. The reign is over. And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Drop kick down low, man.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Oh, man.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Looking to take it to the air to hit your jaw off the floor. You gotta be tripping. Under the steel.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sky high.
Uh-oh. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oh, with authority. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Indy counters. Oh, drop kick. The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
Deep into this, and there's no sign of slowing down yet. Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Oh, what a stiff blow! Fatu now takes flight, moonsault, a maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
Oh, that's how much they want this title, man. That's that championship spirit coursing through their veins.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Oh, man, that'll have you.
The champ with the cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Oh, what a kick!
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Oh, my God. Stunner.
Getting out of the ring like this, gathering himself, getting his breathing right, man. Taking a much-needed time out.
Samoan drop.
Man, what timing on that counter. Caught with a lariat. And the champ's in really rough shape now.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Driven down, air raid crash. Sent right into the corner.
Well-timed forearm finds its mark.
Devastating kick. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance. Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hector Flores.
Hector Flores' challenge to the Archetype for a match at the Royal Rumble was ignored. I guess this is Hector's way of getting his attention.
Or forcing a loss to Orton. We are going to have to see how this one plays out.
Credit to Hector for pulling off a fast one.
The Viper is looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win. The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage. There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license. placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Randy Orton with an exploder suplex. We got it covered.
Not sure what the ref thought they saw there, but apparently there was contact with the ropes.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype. Wow, what a drop kick.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
On the apron! The hardest part of the ring. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
He's no longer looking at his best.
But this is not...
Pick your jaw off the floor. Crashing to the floor.
Crashing and burning. What a miss from up high.
Boom, what a punch.
Oh, smash right into those steel steps, man.
Taking things to the top rope. From way up, diving double axe handle.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, what a clothesline. It's never called for, but this ref was playing with fire, to be fair.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Stunner! Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
The ropes save him.
Well spotted by our official.
Look like the heel and his Shaw stretched out heel hook.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. And he was ready for Orton.
Jaw-shattering stunner. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Bulldog. Lining up their opponent.
Drop kick to the side of the skull.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Oh, that will rearrange...
He gives in and taps out. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man, looking to put him away. He kicks out before two. Give our guest referee his due. That was a good count.
No one is going to say boo about the official's count there.
Oh, what an uppercut.
He's able to dodge that one.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Randy Orton gets him back. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit. When a special referee's involved, no one wants to get on their bad side. And trust me,
that can't be enough, can it? And bypasses the pinfall. He's not letting anyone argue that count.
And our special guest referee is obviously taking the responsibility.
Schoolboy pinfall here.
Turns it around and has the pin. Lifts up the shoulder. And no complaining about the ref's count there. He was right on top of things.
This may not be his regular gig, but he understands how imperative it is that he calls this match right down the middle.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Randy making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
From the top. Oh, my God.
Drop kick to the knee.
Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base. Thrust right to the throat.
Man can't breathe and man can't fight.
Caught in a bad spot.
Driven down face first.
Orton never saw that coming.
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
Oh, my. Boot to the spine right there. You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now. Ow!
Good God. The power behind that Irish whip.
Oh, scattered that one.
Good night. What a stunner. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Alarms must be going off in Orton's head now.
He connects with a counter. Randy isn't taking this line down anymore.
Maybe Orton's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Flores gets waylaid.
Orton with a Fez press. Rapid fire right.
He's got him down for the pin here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count. He got an even count from the referee there.
And this is what a good official does. Doesn't let personal feelings get involved. I have no idea why the ref did that, man. I think something is up here.
Orton gets the better there. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Taking some
Out of nowhere, Orton with the submission attempt.
And he just decides down the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license. Oh, man, that kick connected.
Drop kick.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. Avoided any damage there. Chop block just taking the legs right out.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't. Finds the roll up.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. And fends off the pinfall. showing a lot of respect and calling this down the middle.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
Locking up.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on SmackDown. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Randy's certainly being tested here.
Oh, my! And there is a quick cover. Gets his shoulder up right before two. And our referee, he's keeping things fair.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Look out.
Good reflexes from him there.
Talk about ill-advised. Went for that high risk, but got absolutely no reward.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops.
One last one to the face, man.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
Into the ring again now.
And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring. Oh, low drop kick right on the patella. Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
And he responds with a sharp knee to the side of the head. Caught off with a savage clothesline.
Kick right to the side of the face.
Even more offense hitting Orton.
That's what he gets for acting cute out there.
Randy Orton, there it is.
How the hell are they going to kick out of that so fast, man?
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. And Corey, has the officiating tonight been what you expected?
Well, you always wonder how a special guest ref is going to call the match, but this one has been all by the book.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Hits the drop kick.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Gonna go to that fly spread. Wait a minute. Big reversal right to a power slam.
Counter from Orton.
Oh, baby. Here we go. Gonna take that top wrist lock, and it's locked in tight. Oh, baby. Gonna fight out. What's up?
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
The war rages on, this battle yet to be settled.
These superstars are fighting back and forth for supremacy, for dominance. And this could still be anyone's match.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There has been no quit from the Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes roll back to the WWE Championship. championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores. Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight. You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The archetype beats sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector needs to suffer. He stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, he learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE. For one of these. Man, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look, and it's come back so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Drop kick right to the knee. A precision strike like that had to be calculated. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. What's he open to find down there?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world.
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Oh, man.
Baby, not everyone can do that.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
It's a go. Right on the mark.
Stunner on the jaw.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
And an inverted atomic drop. Kick gets caught.
Goodness, standing moonsault on the mark.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
All the wear and tear of this match has to be eroding the will to continue. Salida del Sol. Flores isn't looking good as he stirs back up.
He answers right back. What a reversal.
Oh, clothesline. Well, guys, look out! Through the air, it connects! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Impressive awareness from him.
All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, he's got something in mind, and he needs a table to pull it off.
And now he gets back into the ring.
He's setting that table up in the corner. No good can come from that positioning.
What's Hector got in mind as he checks under the ring?
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
And now Flores is getting beaten down.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Drop kick to the face.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Got out of the way of that one. No way. Refusing to give up here. Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now.
Big scoop slam. Drops behind, though. Inverted DDT.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Enzuigiri.
What's Flores inventing here? He's hoping that he's destroyed his will to continue on.
Are you gonna quit?
A resounding no.
Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
This has been an elite performance from these competitors.
They're leaving it all in the ring.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
I have no idea what they're setting up for here.
Flores with some agility.
Landed with a neck breaker. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
I've had enough, I quit.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The Archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending your WWE career wasn't enough.
The Archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the Archetype thinking now?
he's going to do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype. You've done enough.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree. This is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man.
Come on, man. No, no.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the Archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Hector Flores is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Hector's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Hector Flores trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message. A warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Hector was there for you from the beginning. He helped you a ton at the Performance Center.
And then what? He turned his back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never going to make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I am cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them, too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. I might have tried to spin your negativity as positive fuel, but I didn't forget how you treated me when I first came back. So I don't need you. And I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you, then?
Braun Breaker and the WWE Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here's the archetype, colder, calmer, and completely unrecognizable. Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact.
This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
Dropkick finds its mark.
Engineering. Ooh, great anticipation.
And he is directed into the corner. Mud hole stomping. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Running knee.
Step ahead there. Enziguri right on the mark. He's taken on some damage at this point.
It is a marathon, not a sprint, though. Just needs to keep his gun.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Targeted drop kick to the knee joint. Just ruthlessly mocking his opponent.
Third back with that knee right to the face.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Drop kick right on the money. The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Big impact. Already he's taken on some damage.
Now trampling the opposition.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
But caught!
Unbelievable standing Spanish fly. Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Air raid crash.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here. The steel chair. Quick evasion from him there.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. Things are heading ringside now.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that. Followed up with a big clothesline.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go.
One step ahead of Knight there. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Got LA Knight cinched in.
Slice bread.
LA Knight is down and out.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Oh no, our referee is putting a stop to that right away.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And the cover.
Oh, turns it around on them.
Going for the cover.
To dish out more punishment.
Heading to ringside now. Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head. Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized. I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it. Like Cody Rhodes. Not the ones who throw tantrums when the spotlight shifts.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hot.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Hector? To take him out of WWE after everything he did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the guy. And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding, and you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
I saw the post. This still ends at WrestleMania with Braun Breaker on his back thanks to me. That's not a hope. It's a schedule.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the W.
Oh, it's coming!
Oh, what a stunner.
And fighting in a parking lot seems like a good way to get injured.
Or
he wants it one more time. Wow, did you see that?
Taken down hard with the vertical suplex. Fighting it out in the parking lot? This is looking like one of those outdoor mud shows now.
High angle exploder suplex. Lands in the drop zone.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, what a forearm. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Death Valley Driver.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Kick to the body. Running start and a corkscrew neck breaker.
Nothing good can happen fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they had anything good in mind to start with.
Enziguri.
Right on the mark.
Stunner! Stunner!
Fighting in the parking lot, concrete and catastrophe everywhere.
Nice breaker.
Ow!
Enziguri.
Right on the mark.
Owens intercepts it.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh! These superstars clearly and appropriately channeling every ounce of road rage they've ever had right now.
Drop kick. What a counter. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, God.
Oh, kick right to the gut. When there's this much disdain, a parking lot becomes a good place for a brawl.
But that pavement isn't as soft as the ring. I'll tell you that.
Just a step ahead of Owens. Big clothesline. Ooh. Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Just an absolutely acrobatic display there.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Bang, what a boot.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Oh, my, what a splash. Super kick. Clothesline. And you never want to end up fighting in a WWE parking lot.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep your head on a swivel because getting hit by a car is the least of your worries here.
Carefully stalking their opponent.
And he retaliates.
Ah, look at this now. Uh-oh.
Oh, bridging package power bomb.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
I'll tell you now, I've fought in the parking lot before. It's not a good place to be. That'll knock the wind out of you.
Ah, jeez. Ooh, with the traffic cone.
Truly, no good ever comes from being in a WWE parking lot, even when you're not in the middle of a brawl. He saw that one coming. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Enziguri!
The head has been the target of some serious blows tonight. It's not looking good, man.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, the kick home the year.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster. And Owens able to reverse it.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Sliced bread.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Caught the leg.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Rocked with the cone. Treating this parking lot like it's a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man.
What a display of strength here.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Uh-oh. Look out. Ah, backbreaker.
A low blow. Brutal.
Testing the limits of that leg here. This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Ah, look at this now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bridging package power bomb. Bam! Duking it out of the loading dock. Come on, this isn't the place to do this.
Nah, they're unloading on each other right now. So I'd say this is exactly the place to do this. Here we go, man.
Turns it around.
Good night. What a stunner.
Finds room for a back elbow.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Now using the loading dock to unload some serious offense.
KO's not ready for this.
Incredible agility. Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino.
Boom!
Oh!
Boom! Ooh! Ooh! Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Oh, he goes low. If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Up into the electric chair.
Power bomb. I hope this thing steers clear from this loading dock soon.
Yeah, there's about a million ways this could go very wrong right now. Reversed into an inverted DDT.
Owens isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
He's trying again. Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment.
The target's been acquired once more. Ooh, great agility on display.
This is an industrial area. It's no place for a wrestling match. That said, it is exciting to watch. Stunner on the jaw.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Cracked with that kick.
I don't see them getting up after that.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype.
Ducks through, up and over, Selena Del Sol.
Dodges out of the way.
Super kick!
Torturing the leg right there.
Picked up and being carried around now. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Jaw-shattering stunner.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Sling blade!
Stunner!
Rollins is in real danger now. Unlucky situation for Rollins. Look at that.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. He's trying again.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out.
Orton caught in his grasp. Stunner. Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now.
Once more, setting it up. I don't see them getting up after that.
With good reason.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted.
And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
If you're really calling the shots, prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it, but I don't need him. I never did. I'll prove it tonight.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Thanks to me, he won't be out there tonight. But I have to admit, having someone like that in your corner must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
Yeah. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, I respected the heck out of you for stepping away to spend time with your family. But I cannot believe this is the example you set for them. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
Maybe. I didn't want it to be this way, but I had to make choices. I had to sacrifice. I had to get here. And I'm sorry, but ultimately, that's what matters.
It's not. Not entirely. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. No Heyman in Braun's corner means be careful. Some people are more dangerous when they've got nothing holding them back. If you win tonight, people won't remember Heyman wasn't there. They'll remember the version of you that was.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
And now we welcome a man who might not have earned this shot, but took it anyway. Bron Breakker steps into the arena without his normal safety net.
After holding this title for a year with Paul Heyman, I bet Bron Breakker is anxious to show the world he can hold on to it without him.
The reason you have a manager like Heyman is to avoid doing foolish things like agreeing to a match without him. Braun might want to prove something, but you gotta believe Paul would rather he wasn't trying to do so at WrestleMania.
No safety net for either of these two competitors, just power and violence, and a WWE title on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 230 pounds, the archetype, Henley Roberts. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
For the first time in well over a year, Bron Breakker stands in the ring without Paul Heyman at ringside, determined to prove he can handle this match without him.
And that is where the former archetype is dangerous. He's managed to turn Breakker's pride into a weapon.
I respect Braun for taking that stand, but in this kind of fight, pride can cost you everything.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
I
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
The arm getting pummeled. Beautiful gator roll.
Oh. Oof. Well measured there.
Knee right on. Early cover for the title. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's not going to let this match end this early.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Flawless takedown. Bang! An impressive amount of offense against him here.
Oh, yeah. This man thought he wanted to fight. Well, now he's getting all of it.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Measured up and
First drop. The lights don't get brighter than WrestleMania, and surely both of these competitors are feeling all of it. And now gets tossed into the ring. Totally helpless at the moment. Great escape there. Oh, to the back of the knee. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Placed against the turnbuckles. And saw what was coming there. Oh, man. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Counters with an attack on Breakker. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
From the sky! There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
And he gets sent back into the ring. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Braun fires back. Release. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Braun sent flying out of the ring there.
Great, just mocking his opponent here.
Flying. Good Lord, taking flight.
Shoulder right to the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. And again, Braun heads into the ring.
Oh, hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Launching. Totally missed that one. Just like that, sent out of the ring. And Breakker again headed to the outside. just a deadlift. Deadlift back suplex. Ooh. Big slam.
Oh, grabbing the belt. Look now, man.
Driven into the barricade.
Holy, meet the barricade.
A reversal. Well scouted. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Whip back into the ring. He's going up. From above. Flying.
Denied and reversed into the power slam.
For the title.
Band of glory.
Wow! How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
Incoming.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Not a good spot to be in. My goodness! And then look at that! A fire has been lit inside a Breaker.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
Look at this. This can't be good. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Oh, look at the power. Go! Knees to the gut.
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as intensity personified.
And he tosses him back in now.
Breaking out, a lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Makes the cover. Retains the title. For the first time in well over a year, Braun Breaker stands in the ring without Paul Heyman at ringside, determined to prove he can handle this match without him.
And that is where the former archetype is dangerous. He's managed to turn Breaker's pride into a weapon.
I respect Braun for taking that stand, but in this kind of fight, pride can cost you everything. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Oh, drop across the back of the neck.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Start up.
Spinning heel kick. The lights don't get brighter than WrestleMania, and surely both of these competitors are feeling all of it.
What a stunner. Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic.
Wait a second. That's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in.
Scoreboard applied to put this one away.
No, he kicks out.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it.
Takedown. Enziguri.
Look ringside now, guys. This man is just doing something very suspicious. Looking stunned here, guys. Oh, what a kick.
Crashing to the floor. He's going to have to credit the table with the massive assist there. Really added even more damage to an already devastating maneuver.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Loving blow. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Wrong decision-making clearly looked effective there.
And a heinous attack to the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Devastating hit from the chair.
Well predicted that.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, he had that scouted. Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
Into the Yokosuka cutter. Follows up, shoulders down. 2. No, the champ holds on.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Stopped with a stiff back.
This can't bode well. Slow spread. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we're a new, undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Please, listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yeah, we teamed up. Have you been living under a rock?
In Saudi Arabia? No. But you should know, Paul Heyman has been known to play mind games. And those are my third least favorite type of games. Right after blame and reindeer, those fancy donkeys cheat.
I imagine there's a point pinballing around in that skull looking for a way out?
You know what kind of games I do like? Video games. I mean, if this was a video game, you'd have lots of options. In fact, there'd probably be a whole menu just called options. And after you figure out how to exit that menu, you could go back and try the whole game again. You'd give up your championship, but think of all the new choices you could make. I mean, you could reject NXT and go down a path that led to you trying to attack me with a giant dirt spoon. That would be crazy. There's tons of new things you could do, and all you'd have to do is try and believe and click on some text if it popped up on the screen.
After finally winning the title and getting Heyman on my side, you think I should throw that away and start over?
That's a good question. I'm gonna stand here and think about that while you go defend your title. Let me know when you want the answer.
You and me, the archetype and the wise man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything you did to try to keep me down, I knew I needed that kind of deception on my side. And now you're going to do the same thing to my opponents and ensure I remain WWE Champion for as long as I want.
I can do that, my archetype. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client opened my eyes to what was truly possible. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what do you have lined up for my first title defense?
I present to you your next title defense. Assuming, of course, it's up to your standards.
The following contest is an extreme rules match. Meant is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia.
Not going to be any question about who's...
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing right.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Reversal. And that turns things around.
These two having an answer for everything.
Stunner.
Extreme Rules seems like the right place for a superstar to just let their rage take over and run wild with no fear of an EQ.
You think so, but you don't want to be totally out of control. Lose yourself in the chaos of this match, and you'll soon be taking unnecessary risks and putting yourself in danger.
Lift off! Whoa, look out!
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Back into the ring now.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I'm really not sure why there's a stop sign under there, but they grabbed it.
The challenger is going for it. And they kick at it, too.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Stunner on the jaw.
Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon. Leaning the ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good.
Oh, and Breaker turns the tables.
Big punch finds its mark. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way over.
The pin for the championship. Kick out at one.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain. Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
In a well-timed counter.
Leaning against that ladder, not where you want to be.
Chops. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
And he had Braun's number there.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Boom!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
No one is holding back here. Going all out. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Lariat.
Look at this rush of strikes.
Pretty incredible.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
You always dream of having a match like this.
A lot of emotions running through these superstars now. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Breaker's vulnerable here.
Slice bread.
Did the champ just close this out?
There's two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to get. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype, Stanley Roberts.
Paul Heyman celebrates as his client retains the WWE Undisputed Championship. A dominant win from what's become the most dominant herring in WWE.
Any criticism he took when he joined forces with Paul Heyman looks silly now. They say the proof is in the pudding. Well, tonight the proof was in the ring.
Another title defense? Another victory? Just give me the word.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The one and only DDP. Tough as nails, he's a diamond book. I faced Dallas, babe.
More than a partnership, this is a calculated power structure.
Paul Heyman doesn't attach himself to talent. He attaches himself to their future legacies. And he's... not going to be any question about...
Wow, just fired out like a cannon.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. It's a big one, guys. The right to call yourself the undisputed WWE champion hangs in the back.
Smooth transition.
And he knows he's not...
Boot to the face will free him.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Boom, what a kick. And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that might just get the blood pumping. Might just
kick your jaw up off the floor.
Oh, huge miss right there.
Driving the point of that elbow.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Misses on the springboard.
Enziguri. Oh, the reversal by Page. Strikes and kicks and punches, just battering their opponent. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
Got them off their feet here.
Oof, a little snake eyes in action.
Looking to take the legs out.
Ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
just falling off on each other. Ooh!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The cheers are the only thing that keeps these two fighters going.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Uh-oh, cross the shoulders. Driven down, air raid crash.
Going up to the top now.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630.
Exiting the ring.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's grabbed the steel chair, only a matter of time before he uses it.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Page keeps him away, baby.
Boom.
Stunning.
Things now not going well for DDP. Grabbing hold of Page. Slice bread.
That's it. The title's going nowhere. And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Here he is looking to do some serious smooth transition.
Locked in with that submission hold.
This boot to the face will free him.
Rocking the jaw.
And retaliates with a counter.
Diamond Clash. Just blistering the chest. This is a match of hit.
He wants it one more time.
Slice bread.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
My God. Did you hear that chair shot?
And he's got to do a better job protecting his midsection here. The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. Listen to this place.
Oh, wait a minute, going to reverse that with some big punches.
Oh, man.
Ooh, big right hand.
Another one. Another big right hand. And a string of attacks like that can really gain you control.
Getting set up on the top rope.
That unraveled on Page.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back. Boom.
Oh, measuring their opponent, little gut wrench. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype, Stanley Roberts.
The champion wins. Paul Heyman celebrates. The WWE Undisputed title isn't going anywhere.
You're going to walk away from this one still champion. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Not going to be any question about who's... Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloading.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You gotta love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, and just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Wait a minute, gonna set that leg drop up.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Tied up and a headbutt from behind. Chop. capitalize on Jacob Fott. And I think we just might see sliced bread.
The champ might have just sealed things.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Intense pressure on the leg right now. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now?
Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Oh.
Big clothesline over the top rope there. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I can see the wheels turning. Think what's next? Suicide dive!
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
Right across the larynx.
Super kick! The champ being hammered away at.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
He gets into the ring. Boom! Face first.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Bulldog!
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Gonna go for that sliced bread. Here it is. Wait a minute. Reversal.
What a counter! Power slam.
Pinpoint kick to the back.
You can see the battles. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here? Impressive display of power. Perfectly executed.
And he very quickly counters.
Jacob's planning something here.
Down with a DDT.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And now the question runs in the mind.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
This is a champion in action.
Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I thought the champ had this.
And oh no, can Jacob Fatu prevent this from being locked in?
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold.
Oh, spinning through. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the WWE Universe knows it. This is what we all live for as fans of this sport.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown, wrenching deep into this hold.
And he very quickly counters.
Now a quick takedown, double like in a high stack pick.
The champ wanted to put this one away.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype, Stanley Roberts.
The champion wins. Paul Heyman celebrates. The WWE Undisputed title isn't going anywhere.
When the
Thank you.
came back, he was on.
Thank you for the comment, buddy.
But Paul Heyman has turned that precision into something unstoppable.
Got another match. And after this, I'll probably call the...
You and I were put together for matches like this.
Oh, an Inferno match. Mystery opponent. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
The following contest is an Inferno match. then is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here's my mystery opponent. Oh, Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, Bray. The Fireflies are watching.
The Fiend is risen from the ashes.
This man, or entity, or whatever you want to call him, was set on fire. And now he's here, walking into the ring like it never happened.
Oh, it happened. Every scorch mark staring right back at us. But if that didn't stop
That is so cool. So it looks like I'm gonna unlock him for an Inferno match.
Backs power, and this superstar is no exception.
All right, here we go.
The ref signaling the start of this chip, getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Wow, what a stunner.
No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
It's like a muzzle is being placed on the Fiend's offense.
And normally when things aren't going well in a match, you can find some space away from your opponent and take a breather. However, you really can't do that in this type of situation.
Yeah, plus you can barely breathe in that ring. That 500-degree heat is sucking up all the oxygen. So cardio is even more key in this match. But I don't think even the most well-conditioned superstars truly have an advantage here.
Saw it coming. It counters it. It's a guy. Right on the mark. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Oh, spin and throw. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
How much more of this can he take before he says enough?
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night might end very soon.
And the longer this Inferno match goes on, the larger those flames are going to get. The hotter that heat is going to get.
And you know what's next, guys?
Best shot fired. But now it's time for a little more literal firepower.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Oh, this superstar has no problem breaking the rules, and I like it.
And Fiend gets cut off. The Fiend reverses. Lands the crossbody.
A stiff shove gets him clear of trouble.
He left an opening.
Oh, tossed aside. lifted up. What's next? Running power slam.
Bit of MMA with that roundhouse.
Turned it around with a reversal. Clothesline. So effective.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
It's not every day that you witness a battle like this one unfold.
And the fans in attendance are clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be seeing this match in person. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
And every time you hit the mat, you feel the heat intensify.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
Oh, he cuts it off. Right out of ringside and back to the mat. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Kick. Bam. Right on the money.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Using the sharp point of the elbow. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And back elbow creates separation. There's press. Hammered away.
He's dangerous right now. Baiting the competition with that kendo stick. Crossface with the kendo stick.
And the whole point here is just to cause unbearable pain.
A brutal submission.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Enziguri right on the mark. And further damage being dealt to the skull now.
Not a good situation.
Getting fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oh.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. The Fiend staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Looking for a unique move here. Well, on their shoulders. Oh.
Oh, this could be it. He might be ready to set someone ablaze.
Trapped inside this literal inferno. I can't believe things have got to this point.
Believe it, Cole, and believe that this is one of those desperate times that's going to call for desperate measures. That's the only way this thing's going to end.
What an absolute barn burner tonight.
I don't think anyone here is still sitting down.
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
And Fiend falls to a counter. Wow, what a drop kick. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Oh, man. Triumph. And successfully fights their way free. Safe from the... Oh, he shoved it down his throat. No.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
And here goes Bray, looking to lock it in.
You can see the look of panic on his face.
And there's no sign.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Gets clobber with the axe handle.
He's like a bullfighter, begging
crash. Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Wow, what a drop kick. Oh, the impact on that clothesline. And there's another.
Oh, had a jab, but just couldn't capitalize.
Calculating the next move here. Getting close to the flame, trying to set each other. Oh my God!
Oh, I lost.
This match is finally over, but they'll be seeing embers and
Damn it.
nightmares for a long time to come.
Undisputed WWE Champion, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
The fire couldn't stop him, and neither could his opponent tonight. Any pain he felt didn't even slow him down.
Not only that, Michael, if anything, pain seemed to make him smile wider. I wasn't even in the match.
That's alright. It's no big deal. He put up a fight against me. Alright, guys. This has been the Love, Hate, Tragedy, New Beginnings. Unfortunately, I lost the title. But it's okay. I'll be able to get it back. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. Damn it. What a hell of a way to end the broadcast. But anyways, take care, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Don't worry. I'll get the title back. I promise. Take care. Later.